It's a lovely Saturday right here, and I welcome you guys to this edition of our Opinion Nigeria News Highlights, a platform where we bring you a glimpse of what's going on around the globe. Yeah, before we begin, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Opinion Nigeria TV, and click the bell icon for notification. You can also visit our blog, opinionnigeria.com. There you can catch up, in full speed, things that are taking place all over the nation and beyond. Thank you. On today's edition, I'm going to be talking about there is this one man I talked about not too long ago whose style of doing things with money is so different from every other wealthy man you know around. Otedola. Otedola is in the news again this time. The other time it was his birthday, you know, where he spent 2 billion naira just to rent a super yacht, as in big ship, just to cruise the Mediterranean, you know, sea with his family for 3 weeks, just cruising. 2 billion go. Now it is his daughter's birthday. The DJ, you all know DJ Cuppy, she turned 30 years yesterday. Now, do you know the big deal now here? The big deal here now is that Otedola bought this girl a £5 million country home, as in £5 million country home. A country home is a house where you have, maybe outside the busy city, that outside the urban area. You understand? Where you go and stay seasonally. Maybe sometimes in a year you can go there, stay, with your family or with whatever. You know, that's what a house is usually meant for. It's a country home. That's the birthday gift Otedola again presented to his daughter. Now let's talk this thing again. In case you didn't hear it quite right. £5 million. 1 million pounds alone. 1 million pounds compared to naira. We were talking about this thing that day. We were kind of like, hey, we were shouting. And what Otedola spent that day that we were shouting about was just 3 million euros. 3 million euros translating to it was about 2.2 billion naira. Now, what about 5 million pounds? A pound is way higher than euro. You all know it. Now, just imagine if 3 million euros give you 2.2 billion naira, what with 5 million pounds? What with 5 million pounds? What I'm having here is the official exchange rate, which will not really give me the figure that I want. I would have concluded and give you the figure in naira. I don't want to kind of put up a wrong figure right here, because you are not going to get the figure in the CBN exchange rate. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I would have just shown you here, say, look at what it is in naira. I'm just trying to give you a glimpse of what that money is. 5 million pounds. Far bigger than what is spent. The 2 billion naira is spent just to cruise. That is the 30th birthday gift Otedola presented to his daughter. As you can see, look at the conversation available to us right here, where she wrote her father asking if he forgot about her birthday, and the man, the gentleman of leisure, replied saying he couldn't have forgotten such a day, that actually he had instructed his account officer to arrange for £5 million country home for her, while also praying for her to get a husband and set up a family of her own. You know, that now takes us to another topic. Can people like this find a husband? Me, I really don't. Where is she going to see a man who gives her all these things that her father gives to her? She's practically not going to see. She is 30 and she proudly goes around on social media saying how she is single. She does not even have a single boyfriend, not to talk of me. It's understandable. There is no man who is going to be, up to what she is requesting, as in the figure she has set to herself. Probably she's not going to find such a man. That's the reason why. To the extent, the Otedola, the father is now praying, may you get husband, may you set up your own family. But Moge is still doing dengue pose in the father's house, enjoying all the good things of life. People like that can't stay husband's house, in my humble opinion. She can't stay husband's house because there's nothing the husband will provide for her that can satisfy her. So people like this, they like to stay put in their father's house where they enjoy all the good things life has to offer. It's not, everybody can be Otedola. If you don't know, Otedola's father was Lagos State Governor. So Otedola, that is the reason why even Otedola, there are people I see as role model. Otedola is not one of such, though he's wealthy. You know what I'm saying? People who were born into wealth, you inherited wealth. People like that, I really don't, as you see, I really don't trip much. Though I respect all human beings. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say here is that everybody can't be Otedola. You know what I'm saying? It's people who work, who are born into nothing. They work hard. You know what I'm saying? They work hard. God blesses them, blesses their also. They become rich. You know what I'm saying? These are the kind of people that I can really take and say, oh, it's a role model. I respect such. You know what I'm saying? Otedola, the father we are talking about right here, he too was a rich man's child. Big man. He too was a big man picking. His father was Lagos State Governor. You know what that means? It's even possible that father was also so it's still a long line of family wealth, just like the Adeleke that we know. You know, you get what I'm saying. So it's like that. Even though the Otedolas they are far more popular, until recent time people started hearing about the Adeleke and all that. So what I'm trying to say here in essence is that if the girl is waiting, looking around for a man who will be like her father until she marries, she go just old for nothing, as they say it in local parlance. You get what I'm saying? It has now gotten to the extent that the father is now praying for her. I pray may you find a spouse and start a family of your own. That's Otedola for you. Another angle I'm looking at this man's way of spending is that he has this money, but he wants to use it before you know before he goes to the other side. He's probably looking at his children, the set of children he has. He knows that there is probably no one who will sustain his business legacy. One thing you see wouldn't take away from this Otedola is that even though he too was a big man pikin, it's still not easy to sustain. There are many. The truth is, an average big man pikin always amounts to nothing in life. That's what studies and experience have shown. Big man pikin, because you have everything at your beck and call, you tend to be very unserious in life. You can't do anything for yourself. You get what I'm saying? You just go there, send you to school, you go and be doing all manners of nonsense abroad. It is only a few you will see who is serious, who takes up the family business and and get to a higher height than where he meets the family structure. Otedola did that. He was a big man pikin, but he was serious. And he took the family legacy he inherited from the father, who was Lagos State Governor. At least he took it, he sustained it, and he took it to a higher level that makes him still relevant in today's Nigeria, which is not it is not that easy, to at the time his father was Lagos State Governor. There a lot of people were also state governor whose children today you can't hear anything about. There's nothing to write home about them. You get what I'm saying? So the ability to sustain wealth is still another thing, which in my own observation, what I'm seeing here is that the reason why Otedola decides to be burning is kind of like, let's burn this money. He's probably looking at it like he does not have children who will sustain his business legacy. All his children are paparazzi kind of, you get what I'm saying? They are in the entertainment. They are probably, if he does not spend this money now, if he does not burn this money, if he does not enjoy this money when he is alive, when he now goes to the other side, his children can just under one day. You get what I'm saying? So my guy is probably trying to like, let me spend this money, make I enjoy this money. Because from what I'm seeing is the set of children he has, I really don't see anyone who will say, who is inclined to business, as in serious, as in like getting in the father's shoe, like taking up the father's business legacy, maybe after he's no longer around. I really don't see somebody like that. They are just kind of, feel good kind of children who will probably, if the man is no longer around, will probably just go there, mess up everything, and so it will now look like all his labor, all his years of hard work, they just go in vain like that. This may be the reason why, as he's advancing. He's kind of like trying to like enjoy, you know, enjoy himself, enjoy his labor over the years. Because come to think of it, he said it has been his childhood dream to always, like when he, during his 60th birthday, he said it has always been his childhood dream to visit the Christina O, the super yacht he rented for 2 billion naira. Why is it now that he decided to fulfill that childhood dream? Over the years, maybe he has been considering the money he will spend. Hey, you know, but now he has now gotten to that point where he kind of like, no, 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 no. I have the money. Let me burn it now. He threw caution to the wind. He decided to burn the money just this year's birthday. Ever since, though it has been his childhood dream, but he has never tried it because he knows the fortune he is going to spend. But this year, he decided to do it. Now, couple of days later, to top it up again, his daughter's birthday, he threw up another £5 million. Another five. That's gonna be almost like times two. If not, no, it may not be exactly times two, but almost like times two of what he spent, of that 2 billion that he spent the other day. I think he has now realized that, man, he has to start spending this money when he is alive. At least let him enjoy the glory of his money, because he knows when he is no longer here, he feels nobody serious, will take up the family business, as in the legacy, the way he has sustained it over the years. That's what I'm beginning to think. Why Femi Otedola, suddenly has begun doling out the doles, throwing caution to the wind and throwing out money like he just wants to enjoy the money, enjoy the glory while he still alive, as he is gradually advancing. He's 60 now, who knows? Anyway, happy 30th birthday to DJ Cuppy, and may God provide her husband according to her father's prayer. If you are a single man out there, you can go and try out, You can go and try your luck, shoot your shot, but provided you have money like Otedola, or else you are on a very long term.